This is a teardown of a Belkin router, which is model number F5D5230-4. Quite the part number. And it's a wacky design. I think these were stackable or linkable. But, yeah. Not sure why. Has to be so creative looking. And this is probably going to be one of those bounce it off the floor moments because, oh, well, it's already halfway falling apart, I guess, so I think something's holding it though. There's probably some screws under this from the looks of it. Oh, that's cool. It's not even adhesive in, it's just a press fit with some notches that locate it. This was probably crystal clear at one point, but now it's yellow clear. Oh, yeah, there's the screws. Interesting. It's halfway falling apart, but they put some screws in just one side of it. Oh, there we go. Now it should fall apart the rest of the way. Yep. Some of the adhesive feet are holding it together in the bottom. A weird design. Oh, there's vent holes, I guess, for cooling purposes. Just weird that they would put in the effort to mold that and plastic weld it in, rather than just make it one piece. Going for style, not cost. Weird foamy bits. Strange. I don't know what the point of this is. Huh. A little more exotic looking than I thought. Got a Samsung chip, but it also has an ARM logo on it, so Samsung must have contracted with ARM to design the chip, or they're renting their design, basically. And the main chip is a SC34510X01-QER0. And got some WinBond memory and some Intel flash there. Power regulation is kind of all over the place. Looks like I got a Realtek chip there for part of the networking. I'm guessing it's for the internet import or the WAN port. And I believe that's a Marvell logo. I'm guessing that's doing the rest of the 4 ports from the switching. What a weird shaped board. I can't imagine this was optimized very well for production. But basically nothing on the back side of the board. That's crazy. But I guess this is old enough where it's not BGA chips, so there's not really any reason for anything to be on the back. I think it's surface mounted all. But yeah, not what I was expecting. Such a weird design. I got all these other little chips here that looks like Philips logo. I almost said something stupid. I was going to say Texas Instruments at first, and it's like, no, Texas Instruments logo is Texas shaped. But, yeah. All the passives are on top. Honestly, that probably makes everything easier to manufacture, though, having everything on one side. So, and yeah, a bunch of surface mount LEDs. Presumably dual color, because there's 2 LED elements, so probably yellow and green. But, yeah. Hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.